Baba is gone, the man who had a piece of every government, even though he never sat in State House, has walked into eternity. Kenya will mourn, Kenya will argue, Kenya will reorganize, but for a moment, let the noise pause, let the grief settle, let us question who will fill in his shoes.
If you die, there's nothing to fear. Why? Because you either go to heaven or to hell.
4 days before the announcement, Kenya was awash with buzzes, screenshots, he is dead tweets, fake videos, and even reports that the ODM camp was disoriented. His party and family repeatedly denied any serious illness. Uhuru Odinga, his brother, assured Kenyans he was recuperating and not critical. But from the absence in the public eye, silence in key times, you know how Kenyans are. They smelled mambo.
If you go to heaven, there's nothing to worry about. You'll be okay. Even if you go to hell, there's nothing to worry about. You'll find so many of your friends.
But Kenyans held on to one truth. Sometimes the silence speaks loudest. Raila mastered duality, protested in the streets, and negotiated in state houses. His presence was magnetic, not just in Kibera slums, but in Kisumu bazaars and in diplomatic halls. When he spoke, people listened, sometimes out of love, sometimes out of fear.
So for a long time just greeting them, how are you? Before your time for the fire comes. So therefore don't fear. You have nothing to fear as Kenyans. We will succeed in the long run.
The broad-based government was his gamble, becoming part of the system, to reform the system, and not merely being its critic. But now, with Baba gone, who holds that bridge, that inside and outside leverage? Or will there be a fallout? The broad-based government after Baba, the vacuum, the clash, the immediate impact. ODM is now leaderless. Internal contests. Azimio loses its axis. Regional leaders and elders, kingpins, will scramble for control. Ruto's position, from having a co-equal interlocutor to possibly becoming the central power, but also vulnerable because he loses the appeasement that Baba brought. The stability of the broad-based government will be tested. Will it collapse, mutate, or survive under new leadership? The opposition phase is gone. With many possible power plays, who rallies the base now? Who unites? All eyes will be on the one who claims the mantle, but none will command the same gravitas unless they hold the memory of Baba's legacy. He showed younger generations that opposition is not death, it is a calling. He mentored, he challenged, he endured, and history will remember him not just as a perennial candidate, but as a man who would not be silenced. The streets, the margins, the pulpit, he occupied them all. And his scars go down in Kenya's history. So what do you believe is Raila's greatest legacy? Let us talk, let us heal, let us remember. And to you watching now, share this video. Let this be a space for reflection as we dive into some of his best moments.
Mheshimiwa William Samoei Ruto, ongea na Wakenya.
Mheshimiwa Raila, you are not referring to me as a bourgeois.
Raila akiwa rais, Wajaluo watakutukojelea sisi. Itakuwa saa ile Mjaluo ukipata kama anakojoa, unataka kupita na kwambia, hey, simama, serikali bado inakojoa. Nataka kutongoza msichana, ukianza kumaliza mara ya kwanza akisema ndio, sio unajua hii msichana kuna kitu kingine. Sivyo? Akiwa rais, Wajaluo watakutukojelea sisi. Itakuwa saa ile Mjaluo ukipata kama anakojoa, unataka kupita na kwambia, hey, simama, serikali bado inakojoa. If you die, there's nothing to fear. Why? Because you either go to heaven or to hell. If you go to heaven, there's nothing to worry about. You will be okay. Even if you go to hell, there's nothing to worry about. You'll find so many of your friends. So for a long time just greeting them, how are you? Before your time for the fire comes. So therefore, don't fear. You have nothing to fear as Kenyans. We will succeed in the long run. We will succeed in the long run.
So don't forget to like, drop your comments, and hit that subscribe button to make sure you don't miss an upload. Adios. Kaboom.